Just had a question for you. Um, First, let me just understand correctly. You said that your one of your starting points for making this film was that uh, you were uncomfortable with the polarities which existed in Anand's films, and maybe you would have been more comfortable with approaching the same things in a very different way. Uh, but that apart, somewhere this discomfort with the polarities in Anand's approach bothered you, and that prompted you to actually go to Anand and say, "Let me make a film." So I'm very curious that through this process of filmmaking, if you would talk a little bit about if any of this has got somewhat resolved for you. And I'm not just saying in general has it got resolved for you, that's a separate issue, but I'm curious as to the relationship between this process of making this film and your own personal, whether things have got a little resolved for you or not.
I very strongly felt at the end of the completion of the film that I come I've come to terms with whatever contradictions I was facing with Anand, by making this film. There was no other way to do it for me. I thought, there was no talking to each other or writing conversation, having conversation or email or writing to each other. That process would not have come to a more logical end than this for me. Making a film on this, being with this person, um, with whom at one level I like him a lot, and I kind of go by what he's also saying. All that issues that he's saying is like, okay, I'm also through with it, but how you say it is where the problem comes. And there are a whole lot of filmmakers who follow Anand's way of filmmaking, who think that's the only way documentaries should be made. And these are things that bother me. So how do I come to terms with it? Is what the purpose of the film is. It is a very personal kind of a film in that sense. For a discussion like this, I can talk about it. I mean, otherwise this need not exist even for somebody else. Need not be even be aware. They need not be aware of this position also. So this come to terms is like that I want to look at what I do not say completely approve of. How do I look at that? Do I say that is wrong? Do I say that I am make better films, or I am doing something better, or this is right and that is wrong? Or do I say I feel weak and that is strong? How do I handle that? Because this is the polarity I'm talking about. I treat Anand as a certain kind of a polarity, okay, where you are connected and disconnected in some level. So I take up his subjects. I take up all that he is concerned with. Okay, I show how he is making his films. The sequences from Jai Bhim Comrade are chosen to show his style. I don't know whether it comes across like that. And it also, one of the biggest thing was that how do I show, out of all these films that Anand has made, how do I represent his work? How do I represent his work as a film? So I chose Jai Bhim Comrade because that I shot a lot. And so I have to tell a story of Jai Bhim Comrade. I have to tell the story of how Jai Bhim Comrade's style is, what his style is, and how he goes about it. And I have to bring in my own criticism also. I have to say what I have to say, okay, about him, in a way which is not like the way he would say if he has a difference with something, but I would say like the way I would like to say. All that, it is that process which finally completes that cycle for me. And I do feel at the last moment when I say bye-bye to him and go, for me that is the most intimate moment for me. I feel the expression from him and expression from him. Something happens there. And that's all I was looking for. Maybe even it was not necessary to do something more than this for filming, Like all that I was planning with him. After the car ride, I almost thought that I got the film. In fact, when I showed Anand the rough cut, he forgot the car ride. Like, it was quite amazing, He didn't remember that car ride and all that event that happened in the car ride. I was very surprised when he said that.